Hello and welcome to a brand new video and a brand new series of videos from myself, Chris from Sorare on a Budget. As you may see, this is not a Sorare-based video. This is based on a new platform called Pooky. I was approached by the guys this week to start doing some work with them in terms of videos and some tweets and things like that. So, first off, you're probably wondering what Pooky is. Well, Pooky is basically a predictions-based platform where there are various games each week, which you will be asked to predict the scores of. You then score points based on the predictions you have, whether might be you only get the result right in terms of which team's going to win, or you might get exact result right, that kind of thing. So there's quite a lot of stats around it, but what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to take you around a little bit of the website and let you see. I can only let you see so much because there is a free-to-play aspect of the game, which is the basic league. The other leagues are locked because I need to buy a Pokeball to be able to open those. They aren't as readily available. They are available in drops. They were dropped on Wednesday and they were dropped at 2 p.m. And by the time I got on at 2:13, they were gone. So I missed out on being able to get those. I was loaded for bear. I've got my wallet ready to go, but unfortunately I missed out on them. So this weekend I'm going to be doing some more of the basic league, which is free to play, which means anybody could do it. I do have a referral link, which is going to be it's actually on my initial tweet, which I put out, which is here, go.pooky.gg at Sorare on a budget. I'll put that in the tweet announcing the video. It'll also be in the description below. So you'll be able to get that link and go through and sign up. As I say, it's free to do so. The only cost involved would be when you buy some of the Pokeballs to play some of the other leagues. So I'm going to have a little look at the basic league. When it comes to the big leagues, there are cash prizes. It's in Matic, which is another cryptocurrency, but roughly there's about £500-600 worth of prizes every game week, and it's split out amongst the top 50%. So that really gives, you've got a 1 in 2 chance, so it's up to your predictions. And, you're not up against somebody with a bigger wallet or such, you are basically looking at that as a whole. So I'm going to bring up the matches that I've got to look at, and we'll do a wee bit of predicting. It's not going to be a terribly long video because I want to wait until I've got the Pokeball so I can open up more to be able to show you. And I think that'll be the best way to do that. So we have 4 games, and they all start on Saturday. So we're looking at Nice versus Lyon, Ajaccio versus Marseille, PSG versus Clermont, and Auxerre versus Lens. So what I've also done, I have SofaScore open here, so I've got the leagues, so I can see where the teams are to try and make some form of prediction on these. With it being the last game of the season, there's going to be teams with nothing to play for, teams with something to play for, and amongst that there. So looking at it, first few teams that I've seen there probably don't really have much to play for. So let's have a little shot at this. So first game up, Nice versus Lyon. So Nice are currently 9th in the league, decent run of form. Lyon are 7th in the league, the away team. Let's have a wee look what we're going to predict here then. This is where you'll see everything here. I'm going to go with a 1-1. I want to say 1-2. I want to say 1-2. I'm going to go 1-2. No real reason for that, just what I feel like. So this is going to be worth 200 points if I get that exactly right. You can see here, this is where there's a lot of stats. So I'll do a bigger video where I do a tutorial and break down some of these. But if I get the exact score, I'll get 106.1 points. I've predicted over 2.5 goals, so this is how much I would get for that there as well. And I've predicted an away win, so that's that. So altogether, it comes in there at the 200 points. And because I've got boosts on these, which is something that you can get as you go as well, and a little bit like the XP in Sorare, and you can boost the percentage points you get in those as well. So that's what I'll get as a boosted point. So I'm going to go with that as my prediction for this one. Ajaccio versus Marseille. Now, I did see they were 19th. Marseille are 3rd. Yeah, I'm going to go again, Marseille don't look like they've got anything to play for, though. But I'm going to go 2-0 away win. I'm going to go 2-0 away win, I think, on this one. So let's go with that one. PSG versus Clermont. And now let me just double check. Yeah, PSG have already won their league, and Clermont, they can move down, but they can't move up. So Let's go. Messi's last game. I'm going to go with a 3-1. 3-1, because it's, that's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. And my last one, Auxerre versus Lens. Lens second in the league, Auxerre 16th. Poor run of form. They've got 5 out of 5 wins. Last game of the season. Let's go with another reverse fixture. Yeah, let's go 1-2. Predict. So you see that each time those have cost me 10 energy points, which are up here. And that refreshes when the game weeks are finished. So that's the Saturday ones. And as you'll have seen there as well, there are ones for Sunday there as well. If I go back into here, there was a match day 30. If there's normal, unusual background noise, I'm actually recording this whilst I'm working. I'm on my tea break, so I decided, I've got the laptop, I can set it so that it blacks out my background, so you wouldn't know I was on my bus, unless I just tell you. So I didn't bring up the Spanish league. I should have done. Let's go back to football. Scroll down the side. La Liga is there. That'll bring up the league table. Again, it's the last game of the season. I don't know how much teams have really got to play for. But what was our first game there? So it's Bilbao and Real Madrid. So that is Athletic Club 7th. Oh, they do need to win. Madrid do need to win as well. So let's go with a 2. I'm going to go 3-2. There we go. It's a hefty points tally I'll get if that one comes in. Osasuna versus Girona. Osasuna. So Osasuna could win and move into the position. So could Osasuna. Oh, that's a big game. That's a big game. So these are going to be 2 full-strength teams. Let's go with the upset. Let's go with Girona going through. And let's go with the next one. Napoli Sampdoria. That is obviously Italy. Back again. I should probably have had one of each of these pages open, but you can see the kind of thing you're going to have to do. Obviously, because this is the free one, I won't lie, I am kind of just throwing these in. If I was, playing the actual one, I would definitely be taking a lot more time and care over these. But I feel like I just want to give everybody a vibe of what this is actually like. I'm going to go 4-0. There we go, that'll do. And Atlanta versus Monza. Let's have a look. Atalanta are 5th and Monza are 10th. Monza can't move into anywhere. Atalanta, yeah, they're safe in there as well. Actually, no, they're not safe. Safe in the Europa League. So we will go with a 2-0. Boom. That's the game results done. So that's 8 games that I've put in there. As I say, there will be a link in the description to get involved in it as well. I can make, I believe, little leagues in amongst it as well. So there's a rivals section where we can put, the people you want to track. I haven't done that yet because I'm not sure who's signed up. But once we have, we'll get a little league together and that sort of thing there as well, and keep an eye on what everybody's doing. And then, like I say, when I get the Pooky ball, hopefully on Tuesday when they do the next drops, I will open up one of these, probably the America, and I'll be doing the predictions in there properly and thoroughly for that. So, guys, that's this video. As I say, there will be a description. It is on my Twitter page, and I will put that with the video as well. And it'll give people a little sample of it. I think it's quite good just to go in and have something else to play as well. If you are playing it free to play, it's going to cost you nothing, and it's a little bit extra just to keep an eye on for the weekends. So I think it's definitely worth having a look at. All right, guys, take care. I will speak to you all again soon with some upcoming content. Take care, guys.